What is going on, my beautiful people, man? I hope you guys are having an amazing day after Christmas today, man. Of course, I'm gonna let y'all see my cat. I know y'all want to see my cat, man. She chilling. She is knocked the freak out right now. So, she will not be bothering us while we make it. Oh, I can't even turn my camera around. She will not be interrupting while we are making this video, but even if she does, she can do whatever she wants. Her name is Stormy, and she's amazing. So in this video, we are going to be talking about being able to let go. This is such a powerful thing, man. This is an incredibly powerful thing, and I love this concept of being able to let go. This is something where you might not know you have these feelings or negative emotions, and you might not know that you have these insecurities or attachments to certain things, and being able to let go is one of the most powerful things that we can do. And I want to kind of just run you guys through how we can a little bit be able to do this. It can be a little bit complicated, but this is something where I'm reading the book right now, and I'm trying to share it with you guys and give it to you guys. The book is called Letting Go, as best I possibly can. And I'm still learning this, of course, myself, but I've seen how it's helped me in certain areas and how powerful it can really be. So the concept of letting go and what we're trying to do with this, I'm going to help you guys with this. So one of the things that I learned from him is that letting go is basically allowing certain feelings to come up, but not needing to do anything with them, allowing them to come up and allowing them to go, allowing them to just run their course. And when we stop feeding into the thoughts in terms of like, oh, why do I feel like that? Why am I worried about this? Why am I doing this? And the thoughts create more thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. That's where it gets really bad. And that's where it's just like, it's a downward spiral. But what we're trying to do is allow these feelings to come up and allowing them to run their course and to leave. And I'm talking about negative feelings and things that are just taking you out of the moment, taking you out of being able to be here right now. So once we stop putting so much emotional connection and emotional energy into these things, they stop having the thing to feed off of, which is our energy that we're giving them, the thoughts that we're constantly feeding these things. So I'll give y'all an example. Like for myself, I don't know if you guys have ever like gone into a dressing room. You go into a dressing room and all of a sudden you get that weird mirror angle that you've never seen of yourself, and you get this emotional reaction where you're like, oh shoot, heck no, like that can't be me, and you have this emotional reaction to it, and you feel a sensation in your body where it's kind of like this uncomfortableness. All of a sudden you don't want to go outside the damn dressing room or anything like that. Now this is powerful because sometimes you'll see yourself in a weird angle, or you'll see yourself in certain lighting or with a certain camera, and you'll be like, oh, why do I look so stupid? Now this is just an example, but like you'll feel that and you'll feel the emotional connection. And we don't really think about that too much because it becomes kind of like the norm. It becomes kind of the thing that's just like, oh, it is what it is. That's kind of how it is. But what we're trying to do is acknowledge that we're trying to let that go. Now, we have to be able to not need it to be let go. This is kind of the confusing part, but it's also the simple part. So, acknowledging that we're not trying to run away. A lot of times when we feel that, we're like, oh, I don't want to feel the fact that I'm insecure, the fact that I'm worried about that. And we will stuff that down. And that is not going to help us. What we're trying to do is allow that to come up and allow ourselves to let that go. Allow ourselves to just let it come up, feel the emotion, and then not need it to be anything. And then just allowing it to let go. Now this is kind of confusing. And if you guys don't mind, I have a little thing. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. If you guys don't mind, if y'all guys can sit here, look cute, and do your thing, because this is something I really want to give you guys as best I possibly can. What is dog? Okay, so like that. Yes. Thank you guys for waiting. Y'all are very cute. Y'all are very amazing, man. But what we were trying to do here, and I really wanted to look back at the note that I took of this, but it's like when you feel that, what you're trying to do is allow yourself to feel it and go into it and let it go. Now this is, here's the thing. I used to do this when I would think about it, because for me, one of the things that was super hard for me, like let me be completely honest, that was super hard for me, is I would imagine like, what if my hair was just like absolutely came out the worst thing ever today? Or something like that. Or like if I'm walking and then all of a sudden the wind blows in my hair and my hair is just like going crazy and it's just everywhere, I would avoid that at all costs. I did not want that to be the case. The reason being is because I thought like I was not going to be able to, nobody was going to take me serious. I wasn't going to be able to connect with anybody. I wasn't going to be able to do anything. And that was something that I stuffed down a lot, because I was just like, I'm going to hope that doesn't happen and just like try to avoid that at all costs. But I didn't realize how much it was holding me back actually. So one of the most powerful things that I actually started doing that helped me with this is visualizing myself having that scenario go on. and bringing God into that scenario. So like, if that happened, I wanted to go into the emotion. I would visualize myself into that. What does my sensation feel like? And I remember it's like this feeling of in your gut, you feel like you're completely out of it. Your own, like all your attention is going to that. You can't talk to the person right in front of you. You're thinking about that. You're just like you're so going inward, and it sucks. It's a terrible feeling, and I hate that feeling. But I went into that, and I allowed myself to bring God into it, and allow myself to know, like, I don't need that to be loved. Like, I'm okay. I already have my cup overflowing from God, and I would just bring God into that. Allow me to feel those emotions of the worst of the worst. Like, what is the worst thing that could possibly happen? And then allowing myself to just let it go. Allowing myself to feel it, go into it, and allow myself getting back into that surrendered state. Like, God, I trust you. God, I'm here with you. And in the book, he talked about how that is going to allow you to get into this place of freedom and this absolute high, which is crazy and damn amazing. But that's what we're getting into. It's like this high where, oh shoot, that's way too much sun, my bad. It's this high that we're getting into, and the perfect example of being able to let go, let me show you guys here. This beautiful damn cat. She's just chilling. She's just doing her thing. She don't care. She's just relaxing, enjoying the time, enjoying the moment, enjoying it now. And she's letting go. And now I'm not saying we're just not going to be thinking about, I'm not saying we're not going to be thinking about anything or anything like that, but just being able to allow yourself to feel that sensation and allowing yourself to just like go into it and let it go and allow God to be there with you. And it was so powerful when I would do these visualizations, and I'm going to get back into them, but I remember that, and those were some of the most powerful things. Now I'm kind of doing it in the moment. When I feel that, just allowing myself to be like, okay, I feel that. I'm going to go into it, and I'm just going to give it to God. I'm still going to be here in the moment. Let go and let God. And it has been so amazing. That's what we're trying to do with this. And you can do this every single day when you feel those emotions, when you feel that negativity, when you feel the anxiety, the stress, the self-consciousness, whatever it might be for you. That's what we're trying to do. So I hope you guys are able to do that today, man. Hope you're able to go into those emotions. Hope you're able to go into, just being able to let it go. Just being able to not worry about that stuff so much, because it can really just drain so much of your energy. It will drain you in the moment. You will not literally be able to like think about anything else, because you're only getting all your attention to that. But allowing ourselves to do this is going to free up so much mental bandwidth in that moment, so much creativity in your everyday life, because you're not worried about it. You can just be yourself, be free, allow yourself to be loving, generous, and focus on other people. Love you guys very much. Hope you guys are doing amazing today, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace.